And is the question of extension of maternity leave and benefits for women who are being forced to return to work, who recently had babies or are on maternity leave and are worried or can't return to work. Now, I've been told repeatedly that it requires primary legislation. Frankly, I don't accept that. Very welcomingly last week, the Minister for Finance, having been forced into it, changed the rules around the wage subsidy scheme and how it affected those returning from maternity leave. And he did say it would require retrospective legislation. So I don't accept that you cannot find a way, if you have the political will, to provide a solution for a very real problem for women faced with the option of having to return to work after their leave has expired and where they cannot access childcare, family support, other types of support or leave arrangements. We must extend their leave, Minister, and we must extend it for the period of the COVID pandemic and the benefits that go with it, because otherwise we're flying in the face of the policy. Nobody will be left out. Well, thousands of women and children will be left out unless the political will there is to find a way to do that. You know that new mothers have a petition signed by over 23,000 people. We have a motion circulating through this Dáil calling for you to find a way to do this, and I'm glad to say that over 20 deputies have signed it, and I would encourage Fianna Fáil and Sinn Féin to co-sign it as a way to put pressure on you. The legislation can be retrospectively applied, just as it has done for the other maternity leave in the wage subsidy scheme. And if we don't do this, we're flying in the face of the logic of the whole emergency pandemic. We've changed laws in relation to planning applications, suspended Redundancy Act, frozen the Evictions Act, or frozen evictions, and other pieces of legislation have been either frozen or suspended. And I tell you, Minister, women and children deserve the same respect, and they need that legislation to cover them for the period of COVID, because for various reasons, and there are many various reasons, they cannot return to work. So I'd ask you to address that.